Hi guys, Egypt here with another Total War Shogun 2 commentary, this time with a 2v2 arranged battle on large funds on the Numazawa map. To my left flank is my ally, Phantom Zero in the blue and gold. Opposing him is Dr. Crime in the red and white from my previous video. And across from me is Yokozuna Commoners in the green, yellow, and white. This map features pretty much flat terrain with forests scattered across, and then also this large lake here in the middle, and it's fordable at 2 points close to the middle. There's 3 key buildings, a sword dojo on the left. In the middle, on my side of the lake, there is a shrine for morale. And then in the middle between me and commoners is a workshop, which will grant melee defense and armor. Our initial strategy was going to be to isolate one of our opponents and then crush the other one in turn, and we chose to go after commoners because that would give us the option to defend the ford against Dr. Crime, or at least to be able to keep him engaged on this little peninsula over here. So initial cavalry rush by commoners is checked by my cavalry massing on my left flank here, and we in chat pretty much decided to bonsai him, so I'm going to be really aggressive here and pushing on my infantry. Quick rundown for my army is I have 4 Katana Samurai, 1 Naginata Samurai, a Yari Samurai, a Naginata Warrior Monk, 1 veteran Matchlock Warrior Monk with increased reload speed, 2 Bow Ashigaru to screen my army, 3 Yari Cavalry, all of them have the veteran speed upgrade to make them more mobile, and 1 unit of light cav. Commoners across from me has 2 Matchlock Ashigaru units, 4 Naginata Warrior Monks, 2 Nodachi Samurai, 2 Bow Samurai, 2 Bow Cavalry, and 2 Katana Cavalry. So really high morale army, and really well equipped to deal with my cav, but my swords are going to give an advantage over his infantry, so that's pretty much what I'm looking for there. Over here on the left flank you can see that Phantom Zero is just using a delaying action with his cavalry against Dr. Crime's forces, which is going to let his forces cross over here to attack commoners unhindered. And Phantom Zero is using 2 Matchlock Ashigaru, 3 Bow Ashigaru, 7 Naginata Samurai, so he has no Katana Samurai, 2 Great Guard, 2 Light Cavalry, 1 Katana Cavalry, and 2 Yari Cav. And you can see the cavalry battle obviously is not going to go in his favor once Dr. Crime can get all his stuff in there, but he's just going to pull his cav back and keep Dr. Crime trapped on this side of the river. And Dr. Crime using an army pretty similar to the last video. That's 4 Bow Ashigaru, 1 Yari Samurai, 2 Naginata Samurai, 1 Naginata Warrior Monk, 1 Yari Ashigaru, 2 Katana Samurai, 2 Nodachi Samurai, a Katana Hero, 1 Katana Cavalry, and 3 Yari Cav. Okay, so right here, that's so much talking. I'm just rushing commoners line like we agreed. It's going to be just pretty insane bonsai action. Charging my light cav right at commoners archers, to keep his archers from shooting my guys as we advance, and that's pretty much just willing to sacrifice my cav here. Anything to keep those archers away, plus it also drew the first volley away from my infantry of these Matchlock monks over here, or his Matchlock Ashigaru, but you can see it's really nasty actually. He gets all these Bow Samurai and this 2 units of Matchlock monks shooting these Nodachi Samurai, and they have like only half strength by the time they get there. So once again, I'm just committing my forces pretty helter-skelter. Only sent 2 units against commoners' right flank here because he only had Matchlock stuff, so I didn't need too much to break him. And then the rest of my combat units, or melee units, got sent against the left flank here and the Naginata Warrior Monks. My Matchlock Warrior Monks working to break down commoners' Naginata Monks, plus you can see Phantom Zero here committing units to help finish off his flank. At the same time over here, Doc Crime making the river crossing, coming under fire from Phantom Zero's Matchlock Ashigaru. Naginata Samurai taking arrow fire as they try to capture the shrine. I don't remember if they do. I don't think they do actually. Okay, so anyways, I'm also capping the workshop over here, which I do get. Over here we have his avatar coming after my general. You can see here I microed my general into the trees past my Yari Samurai unit, so that his general is going to get pretty mauled here. More action in the middle here. Really just trashing my own units, and these Nodachi Samurai and the Katana Samurai, or Katana Cavalry, that all gets shot up really well. Lots of success over here on the left. pretty much commoners sweeping these guys up. I'm going to come in behind them. It's 2 units of Naginata warrior monks, so he's going to need all the help he can get. Doc Crime sent some Yari Cav back here, so I just counter with Yari Cav, and keeping my general safe over here on my right. Finishing up commoners' Katana Cav. Also managed to knock off commoners' general with these Naginata Samurai, which do have a bonus against Cav, so that's important. Gonna drive out these Yari cavalry. At the same time over here, Doc Crime's stuff just finished crossing the river, and the first line of his swords has just engaged Phantom Zero's Naginata Samurai. He had to use Rally right before he went into the stand and fight option. But at this point he was calling for reinforcements because, as you can see, Doc Crime has a lot of stuff that he can push against the rest of his forces here, or Phantom Zero's forces here, so we are all scrambling over here to ensure that Phantom Zero does not rout piece by piece. So running all my units over, you can see I have lots of tired or very tired units with those little feet above them, and here we're just gonna, it's just a pretty nasty clash. You can see Phantom Zero pulling his archers back away to safety behind my advancing units. I'm just advancing my units to cover the flank, then I'll continue to charge. Also setting my cavalry up here on the side, getting ready for flank charge while I have to do that. Once again, we're being careful to keep track of our generals, and that stand and fight option is really going to have helped out Phantom Zero's guys since they are all very tired. Firing in with my my Matchlock Warrior Monks onto this combat down here, doing good damage versus the other unit in here. I don't know what he has, but those Nodachi Samurai are immune to morale damage while on Banzai. Over here, sacrificing 2 units of Yari Cav to just get those Bow Ashigaru out of the way, despite these Nodachi Samurai running after them. And over here you can see these Naginata Samurai are just tanking all the other primarily spear-based units sent against them, so that's a pretty even matchup. But with the help of the Matchlock Warrior Monks and then just overwhelming blob, managed to finally knock off these guys back here and wrap up the archers. Just got the kill on Dr. Crime's general there, and that's going to be the game. And it's pretty much insanity, but what I wanted to do this video was just demonstrate how effective you can be in a 2v2 by rushing one opponent and concentrating your forces while not letting your opponents concentrate against you. So that delaying tactic that Phantom Zero used to engage Doc Crime stuff on the left flank here, that tied up Dr. Crime so that we could move both of our infantry bodies against commoners. And you know, I did end up losing quite a few units here. You can see I only have a couple units that are fully left intact, and that's pretty much how that game panned out there. And just pretty much excellent play all around. We didn't actually contest at the river crossing here, which I think was a really smart move by Phantom Zero. And just do what damage you can and then fall back. And then once we had finished off commoners almost completely, then we finally moved up and engaged Dr. Crime. And that's just, you know, the common maxim of united we stand, divided we fall. So good game to everybody involved, and see you guys next time.